Hey everybody, Adam here with Hometown Acres. Welcome back. So today we're going to be bartering with our neighbor a little bit, and not the neighbor you're familiar with, Doug, neighbor on the other side. If you caught our last video, you know that we're getting ready to build an equipment garage, and in order to do that, we're going to try to mill everything we can off of our own sawmill, and we need a place to put that lumber. And you know, I could come out here with a box blade and put down a gravel pad and level it all out and everything, but that would be kind of time consuming. I want to get started milling as quickly as possible, and he already has a pretty large concrete pad that would be a nice flat place to start parking bunks of 2x4s and 2x6s and all that good stuff. So in the interest of neighbor helping neighbor, we're going to take the Easton-made axis down and give him a hand splitting up some firewood for his fireplace this winter. He had some tree service dropped off probably 4 or 5 years ago, and it's probably starting to get to the end of its useful life. It's probably going to be a little bit punky, but I'll tell you what, it probably will be ready to burn. So we're going to take the Easton-made axis down, give him a hand splitting that stuff up. A lot of it is pretty, you know, large, gnarly looking stuff, and he does have a 30-ton Brave splitter, but the Easton-made axis with the log lift is just going to make mincemeat out of it. So let's go down there, give him a hand for a couple hours today, get his firewood pile stocked for this winter. Before we do that though, I want to give you guys an update on the pond. You can see our spring is flowing pretty nicely right now. We got about 3/4 of an inch of rain yesterday, and here is how the pond is looking. Here's another look from up on the pond dam, and I'll tell you what guys, I have never wished for more rain and snow and inclement weather than when we finish this pond. I just want it to fill up as quickly as possible. But anyway, that's the update for today on the pond. Let's go help a neighbor. All right, so we got the Easton-made axis set up. We got the grapple on the Coyote tractor in case there's any big rounds in that log pile that we need to get to. That'd just be easier to do it with a tractor and hydraulics than doing it by hand. And then this is that concrete pad I was telling you about. Now, a lot of people assume that these barns and this concrete pad and this barn down here are mine. They're actually my neighbor's. The property line is right about that driveway there. But yeah, this is the only flat spot in and around my property that I could find a place, you know, right now to park slabs off the sawmill. And if you're not familiar, when you mill lumber and you go to stack and sticker it, it's got to be on level ground, because any warp or twist that's in the ground is just going to get baked right into your lumber. So that's why you want it on as flat of a surface as possible while it's drying, and why I texted my neighbor and said, hey, I'll trade you some storage space for some bunks of lumber here. In exchange, I'll come down and give you a hand splitting up some of your wood and get you set for winter. And the world just goes around a little bit better when neighbors help neighbors. So that's what we're up to today. All right, we just about got the front porch full. We got a few more loads to carry up here and then we'll be about wrapped up for the day. All right guys, so we just finished carrying those last few loads up to my neighbor's porch. We got his porch fully stocked. He's ready to go for the rest of this winter. But that brings me into my next point. You can't choose your neighbors, so you might as well get along. You might as well help each other out. The world would be a whole lot better place if we all just helped each other out. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this one, give me a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.